try. He's shooting 78%.
Guys, so difficult to disrupt Kevin Durant's rhythm. The release point's so good. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is unstoppable. And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
T, the pass to Durant. Inside, T, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
And here's Irving. The pass to Hardy. Takes it from 10. It's tipped. KD with it. Ball left side. Here's T. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 34 points for T.
Timeout charge to Dallas.
The chart. So it's the Suns winning easily here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control off Rick.
The Mavericks, 104. We'd like to say thank you to everyone who joined us for tonight's game. We hope you had a great time rooting for your team, and we'll be back for future games.
Hey, I'm here. You need in the press room.
Can I get a hey? All right. Hey, is there what's going on? Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, after your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
You know, Nate, man, you are a real ray of sunshine. You know that?
I try. So, you don't have anything to work on?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not going to let you twist my words around like that. So, of course, I've got things that I need to work on. All right. I think we got time for a couple more questions.
Let's talk about a name. Shep Owens. You know, Shep Owens has cast a massive shadow over the start of your career. What do you need to do to convince the fans that it wasn't a mistake to draft you over Shep?
I need to be better than Shep.
Better?
Yes.
I mean, isn't that always the goal? I mean, the question is, will you be?
I mean, well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it, Nate? But I'm gonna do everything in my power to get there. Because Shep and I have different games. My game is based on... All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Good game, MP.
Good game last night. Let's go. One more.
Let's go!
Just like that.
Yes. Yo, they...
Let's go!
Great job on the dub.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my...
Way to go, boss. Great win.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, me to come back?
No, you good, you good.
He's about to tear it up.
Unless I'm sure those guys can forget about it.
Dodge City! We love our hoops!
Here we have two first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these? Substitution on the course. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Reddish comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. And then for Phoenix, T's checked in for Okogie, and it's Payne in for Paul. Here's T. Guarded by Reddish. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Way better.
At the line for the Suns, number 11, one shot.
Landale's checked in, and it's Bridges in for Booker.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Short, that's good.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Chauncey Billups.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And he gets it to go as they call the foul.
Defensive foul.
When his guys are uncovered.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's what Portland's going with right now. Watford's checked in, and it's Justin Winslow in for Sharp. And the Suns making a change here as well. Warren's checked in.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Winslow, the pass to Eubanks. Down low. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
Here's T. Guarded by Reddish. Here's T. A second chance effort. Eubanks grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. From 13, it's hauled in by the Suns.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's T. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. T's got 10 points in the game. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays.
In control, fellas. You gotta stay in control.
Left to prove.
Suns leading by 5. Payne dishes to Bridges. To the paint. Here's T. With the second effort, and he sinks the layup. 12 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Reddish finds Simons. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defense. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. halt the run, and it's Simons missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Reddish's shot is good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
T, the pass to Bridges. It's good. And the Suns lead by 11.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Well, Phoenix shooting it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% for the field. Here's T. The rebound by Watford. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Suns leading by 11. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Come on, Red. That's a soft foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Number 11. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that crew.
And he's good on the second. 50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Reddish. It's hauled in by the Suns. T's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Out left to the wing. Payne gets a wide open look. Phoenix no good that time either. Trailblazers trail by 12. Passes to Watford. Here's Simons. Landale grabs the miss. Bridges passes to T. And so it's the Phoenix Suns enjoying a 12-point lead.
The Trailblazers 21. The Suns 33.
We'll see if y'all can hang with it.
The Trailblazers Youth Dance Team.
Paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Trailblazers trail by 12. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Then there's Grant. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Watford in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And then Lillard slams it in.
A gifted playmaker. Lillard knows the right call to create for himself.
Everything now, Steve, and if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge to pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Grant for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Portland has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Reddish, yep, it counts. Reddish has got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
Here's T. Guarded by Reddish. T's shot is good. T's got 17 now.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. They get it back. Grant, that's good. He's got 10.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
Here's T. Guarded by Reddish. Driving inside. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's T. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. T's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season.
First personal. At the line for Portland, Drew Eubanks, taking 2 shots.
Which is fun to watch. David, thanks. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Phoenix. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs, acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
There's the pick. On pass to Warren, stolen by Grant. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Grant's got 12 points in the game.
Hey, what a showing this has been for Jeremy Grant, putting in the work to contribute on the offensive end.
Here's T. Guarded by Reddish. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And Grant slams it home.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Here's T. He's coming off a 34-point game against Dallas.
He was a shot-blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well.
Here's Reddish. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Change. Paul's checked in.
Chris Paul.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Down by 15. There's the screen. That's a 2 from Simons. And it's T with the rebound. T's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. T's got 9 points in the quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
2 minutes.
Inside, Grant goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
If there's one thing Paul does best, it's running an offense, finding the best look.
Ball against Simon. Here's Grant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
Grant with a screen on Paul. Simons surveying the D. There's the pass to Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. Wants to get it to Grant and does. Shoots over Warren. No good from Grant. Suns leading by 20. T the pass to Okogie. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. T the pass to Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
A solid decision maker in these sets. I like how Warren takes what the defense gives him.
Here's Simons. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Simons has got his first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Phoenix with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Fans, put your hands together.
Hello, everybody. Relying on their subs to carry the load offensively, man.
And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. And a totally random... And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from T.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
On the court for the Suns, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with T, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Thibault for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix leading by 21.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Grant with a screen on Paul. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I mean, a lights-out perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown.
And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
A three-pointer is right on target.
The handles. The defenders simply can't keep up with Lillard.
Ball passes to T. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And they pick up 2. T's got 33 points. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Pass to Thibault. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Outside for KD. The high post shot, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. KD's got 15.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Grant for 3. Can't hit that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And here's Booker from the arc. The Trailblazers pull it in. Now, here's Sharp. He has 5. Lillard from outside. And it's T with the rebound. T's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ball outside. Here's T. 33 points for him. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. T's got 35 in the game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Lillard against Paul. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Here's T. He has 35. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. The Trailblazers making a...
Sutton Ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your...
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Bridges, and he banks in the layup. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
And the dunk by Grant.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Here's T.
Oh!
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Simons, the pass to Grant. Some solid defense there from T.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Over to the wing for 3. Okogie traps in the tray.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Simons, the pass to Eubanks.
Suns foul.
This is
second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant. 2 shots.
Specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
The Suns making a switch here. Landale's checked in. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to T. Passes it to Landale. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. It's intercepted. Here's T. And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter up.
The Trailblazers, 75. The Suns, 99.
And are simply running away with this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Jusuf Nurkic. David.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Trailblazers was able to update me on the situation. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him. And they count on him to provide in all ways. Now that he's out, they're in a precarious situation. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
They've got Grant shot about there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's T, defended by Thybulle. Here's T. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Matisse Thybulle. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
Developers sign and develop. Seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to make. When you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Jusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Eubanks. Biyombo is checked in for Phoenix. Andriy Shamet comes in for Booker. Trains the three-pointer.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Phoenix leading by 22. T the pass to Paul. Here's T. To the wing right side. For the 3. It's the three-point bomb.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
And it's Thybulle in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle.
Matisse Thybulle.
That's his third.
At the line for Portland.
Breakdown for the Suns.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Nurkic with the steal. Here's Thybulle. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Great hands by Nurkic to come away with the steal and start the fast break for his team.
Here's T. Defended by Thybulle. T's shot is good.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Thybulle on the wing. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. T's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Lillard comes with the double team, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dame. That'll be his second foul of the game. Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Substitution on the court.
Paul passes to T. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. Something to think about. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Thybulle trying to get open. And they recover it.
KD's 7'5" wingspan in action. swatting that one away.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Here's T. Outside Durant, over Thibault. Another one falls for Phoenix.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film.
Suns foul. DeAndre Ayton, 5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Yusuf.
Loves the challenge of going up against the best.
A player like Nurkic is a good piece for any squad. They can rely on him to take care of business inside on both ends of the floor.
Winslow's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Suns. Landale's checked in. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Thibault on the wing. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Phoenix.
You don't see this.
Phoenix ball. Down the lineup for your Trailblazers, Trendon Watford.
Never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll lead the ball.
Season series, 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for T.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Well, Phoenix shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Booker the pass to Landale. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's T, the offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. T's got 44.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And that one hits back iron. Booker against Simon. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin.
What up, Ash? Press?
No.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Huge victory tonight. You guys left on them early. What are your...
You know, we got a number of guys who can get their own shot.
Great win tonight. I feel like we should call you chairman of the board.
Oh, man, thanks, Nate. For real, man. I mean, you...
Great game.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Yep.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are...
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right.
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
A big part of the reality.
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you.
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class.
Wow.
That's all I'm going to say.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
Zion, what up, man?
What's up, MP?
Chilling.
There he is.
Someone over here can take notice.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the... Check in for Booker. And the Clippers call time here.
Everyone, give a big round of applause for your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Chris Paul. Durant is out there with 8.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for LA, Mason Plumlee, taking 2 shots.
Team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's T. No points in the game yet for him. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Ball against George. Will it go? And he hits the jumper for 2.
Well, this is a specialty of Paul George. Mid-range game, yes, that's in the arsenal.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. T, the pass to Okogie. Going inside. No good. Shot missing. And the Clippers will come the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
A division battle. These two squads play each other 4.
That Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Paul outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's T, defended by George. Good work there as it goes.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Pass to Leonard. And it's T with the rebound. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Landale's checked in. Miles Bridges comes in for Kevin Durant. Warren's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. And George with the stuff.
Well, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Here's T. Guarded by Powell. Here's T. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. T's got 6 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Pass to Landale. Here's T. They set the screen. 6 to shoot.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Clippers trail by 5. Now George. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Goes up on the wing. And it's T with the rebound. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless...
Because anything could be a foul. All right.
At the line for the Suns, number 11.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Man can hit. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's T. Guarded by Powell. The shot by T, no good. The Clippers trail. Now here's Powell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Covington's shot is off. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's T. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Highland. From past the arc, cranes the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Suns leading by 6. Here's T. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. And he goes in for the dunk. And you look at the leader that MP has become, Greg. He encompasses everything you want from a team captain.
Can lead by example, build teammates up, also willing to get in your face when necessary. MP is probably one of the best leaders and locker room presence in the entire NBA. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Batum passes to Highland. Powell against Warren. Covington setting the pick for Powell. Driving in. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their stars.
Here's Highland. .52 seconds left in the first quarter. Off on the layup.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's T. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Warren against Powell. Batum sets a screen for Powell from 12 feet out. Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 2 points. That one goes. Suns leading by 10. Here's T. And the pass to Payne. Here's T. And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
With the score, your Clippers 17, the Suns 27. And playing
Motion here for Phoenix. Landale's checked in. Paisley comes in for Kevin Durant. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. And T subbed in for Payne. Gordon inside. He's covered by Warren. To the right side. Batum, a screen on Booker. And it's blocked.
Boy, blocking is a skill Darius Bazley is trying to develop, and that hard work paying off with the swat.
We've got Plumlee. Gordon is out there with Batum. Then it's Paul George, and it's Mann in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. T's shot is good.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Clippers trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Plumlee sets the pick for Gordon. And the 3 ball is good. Gordon's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's T. He's got 20. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Batum throws it down.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's T. Defended by George. T, the pass to Bazley. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Passes it to Gordon. Plumlee with the screen. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Gordon missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Outside, George. And he could not get them. One to go.
Devin Booker, 4th personal foul. Team is in the at the line for your total.
Going to force you into contact.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Kane, he's checked in for the Suns. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's Batum. Kicks it out to Gordon from downtown. And it's Bazley with the rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
To the paint, Leonard with the steal. A minute 20 left here in the second. Excellent D there from T. Lays it up and banks it in. T's got 24.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Batum. Kicks to George. Clippers moving the ball around. Gordon deciding where to go with it. George passes to Gordon. Offline with his 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The Clippers shooting 33% in the second quarter. And confused at times.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead and get up, Nicholas Batum.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's T. Defended by Gordon. The shot by T, no good. Fires the 3. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
53.
And according to my records, and now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great. And that about wraps it up. And as the third.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, and just.
In for Kobe. T comes in for Payne. And it's Booker in for Paul. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Second personal foul. 15. At the line for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton. At the line for 2.
Struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And the Suns making a change here. Warren's checked in. Pass to Leonard. He kicks it to Powell. Covington, a screen on Warren. Powell. And the Clippers miss again. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Man can't hit. Phoenix leading by 8. Here's T. 28 points for him. And they pick up 2. T's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night.
For Phoenix.
Give it up for your Clippers. Spirit backstage.
Inside, here's Man. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Suns.
And foul on the shot, so he'll...
How the heck is that a foul, Brad? You need laces.
Then the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Here's T. He has 31. There's the feed to Bridges. And there's the pass to Baisley. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Suns lead by 11.
Well, you love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Here's Highland. And it's off from three-point range. The Suns have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's T. Six on the shot clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Here's T, and he drops in the layup off the glass. T's got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Passes it to Pop. Outside, Covington. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Covington's got 5 now.
Let's remember, Robert Covington is a guy who has hit over 200 three-point shots in a season. You better guard him from out there.
Here's T. 33 points for him. Back to Booker. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
It's Covington on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Left side, Warren for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, T.J. Warren, the catch-and-shoot jumper is pure.
Here's Highland. He's got 7. A 3 from Leonard. It's hauled in by Warren.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's T. And that one is stuffed right through.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Powell with it. Now defended by Warren. Pass to Man to the inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam. He's checked in for Los Angeles. The Clippers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Doors when opportunity knocked in the 2021 playoffs. Terrence Mann was ready to go.
He was, Kevin. And where an injured teammate and the team looked to him a little bit more, and he did not waste his opportunity. He scored with a ton of enthusiasm, has a very impressive motor.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Clippers trail by 13. Gordon, the pass to Mann. Good on the triple. Mann's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Booker outside. Pass to T. The 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Here's the pass to Leonard. Down low. Here's Mann. It's deflected. Passes to T. And foul. On the shot, he'll shoot. On Norman Powell. The Suns have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. And for the Suns, Andre Ayton's checked in for Baisley. And Cameron Payne subbed in for T.J. Warren. Mann passes to Powell. Plumlee with a screen on Booker. Powell for 3. The offensive rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
To the middle, T. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Here's Mann. 7 points in the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Kicks to Plumlee. It's Powell on the wing. Plumlee sets the pick for Powell. Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the left side wing. Payne gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
He doesn't hit that.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Clippers, 78. The Suns, 94.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Batum is out there with Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Suns leading by 16. Here's T. Spins. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. Another shot. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Suns. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Shoots. With nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
Now, Paul George, a tremendous jump shooter. Squares up, knocks it down. The defense has got to be better.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Clippers trail by 18. Outside, George. Plumlee with a screen on Bridges. A nice shot by George.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
He takes it in, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Phoenix leading by 16. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Bridges. Off target with his 3. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And T is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. To making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Here's T, and it's good for 2. T's got 46 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for T.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
George, no good. Here's T. Guarded by Powell. Wasted no time on that one.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. The shot and game clock separated by 4 to the wing right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Down low, Leonard with the steal. Here's Highland. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent.
A big thank you to everyone for coming out tonight and making some noise. We can't wait to have you back with us again. See you next time.
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, boss. You were great.
It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Oh, well, we would be happy to have this meeting in your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm with Milo on this one. I'm a big
Well,
fan
I'm
of
just saying,
chairs.
you,
pro
you
chairs.
think that the the boss girl would have a bigger office. That's all I'm saying. Nothing more,
Well,
nothing less.
should we go to hers?
No.
Then why don't we just start the meeting then?
That's a great idea. Yeah. Okay, so like Ricky told you, okay, we're gonna slow play the whole win over the entire city thing, but that doesn't mean.
Hey, what's up, brother? By
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
You know what? I like what you said about Perk needing to crank out content.
kicks, MP.
He about to tear the roof off.
Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean,
Completely new group for the Suns. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Wiggins. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Curry. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On the floor for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Don. DiVincenzo, and it's Poole in at the point guard position. Out to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Phoenix grabs the miss. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Payton passes to Kuminga. Poole with the ball. Over Warren. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Bridges outside. Pass to Warren. Here's T, guarded by Poole. The Suns need to get off a shot. Landale misses. The Warriors leading. Stolen by Payne. In transition. Count it.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Poole with the ball. He had 25 points in his last game. Here's Looney. Pass to DiVincenzo. Looney inside.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Kevon Looney at the line for 2.
After a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Suns trailing. Here's T. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Got it. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
The three, DiVincenzo. T grabs the miss. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
No good on the second free throw. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Here's T. There's the drive. Off with the layup.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Poole finds DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, no good.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has...
Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Payton's shot is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
1:16 left in the first. Pass to Landale. It's stolen by Looney. Wiggins against Warren. Wiggins, no good. And Phoenix shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Here's T, guarded by Poole. Here's T, 5 on the clock. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
It's Poole on the wing, defended by Payne. Wiggins, no good. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to T. The ball's knocked loose. And he comes up with a bucket. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
The execution has been better lately. but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the game.
Your time, 32. The Warriors, 35. Ladies and gentlemen, your son, you can't see.
All right, MB, get back in there. Klay Thompson comes in for Poole.
Coach, really rough.
Here's Kuminga. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
On the floor for the Warriors. Thompson, the 2, with Wiggins at the 3. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Curry in at the point.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Looney. Here's Wiggins. Goes back up. And Durant with the block.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Paisley in the post. He's defended by Looney. Here's T. No good off the back of the rim. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
It was long overdue.
Well, Wiggins didn't just get an all-star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together. It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Donte DiVincenzo. What do you have, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. He shared with me that it is a knee sprain, so a sense of relief that even though there's a lot of pain involved, he avoided something more serious. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Thompson finds Payton. Back to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Payton with it. The 3 from Thompson. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter. 2 more since.
Here's T. Guarded by Payton. Here's T. And the layup is good. He's got 14.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Curry against Booker. Outside Curry. Inside. The kick out to Wiggins. Looney the screen. Wiggins no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's T, guarded by Payton. It's Warren on the wing. Here's T. 14 points for him. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Thompson outside. Looney, a screen on Warren. Here's Thompson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Curry passes to Thompson. Wiggins from long range. The shot misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Outside Warren. Here's T, defended by Thompson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Poole, he's checked in.
What's going on in that head of yours, MP?
Jordan Poole.
And the Warriors shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Looking to end the drought. It's tipped. And the basket by Looney. Looney's got 7 points in the game. 1:14 left in the first half. Here's T, guarded by Payton. Takes one from 10 feet. T, no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Payton against Booker. The kick out to Poole. Wiggins outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Warren. In transition, here come the Suns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the action.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Phoenix.
He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Booker. Thompson finds Looney. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Wiggins left side. Pass to Payton. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Baisley. Here's T, defended by Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. 18 points for him.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production.
And Kenny, do you think the regular season And now time to take a closer look at Klay Thompson. Appreciate you joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got DeAndre Ayton. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's T in at the 2 guard. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 15.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Here's T. And that one is hammered home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. The open shot by Thompson. Again, the Warriors score.
Uh-oh. Look, we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before scoring comes, let's just say, easy to him.
Okogie on the wing. Here's T, defended by Thompson. Releases from 15. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And the Warriors with possession here. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Thompson passes to Curry. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Green with a screen on Paul. And here's Curry for three. The Suns clear it. Here's T. Give him 20. Out to the right wing. The baseline, Jay. Paul with the bucket. He's got 7.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The 3 from Thompson doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's T. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. 22 points for him.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Ball against Curry. On the wing, Thompson puts it up from 17. Okogie pulls down the board. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
A little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Curry's shot is off, and it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Okogie. Here's T, defended by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Okogie. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Devin Booker, he's checked in. Cool for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's T. And that one's long. The Warriors trailing. Thompson left side. Outside Payton. From deep. Can't get it to drop. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. It's Bridges on the wing. And the Suns miss again. The Warriors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's T, guarded by Payton. Screen by Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Here's T. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And he's got 28 now.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Here's Thompson. It's deflected.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
Here's Thompson. The Suns clear it. Paisley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's T, 14 feet away. Oh, it would have counted.
Your Suns, 86. The Warriors, 77.
Firm shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for the Warriors, Poole and Thompson man the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the three. Here's the three. The Warriors pull it in. To the inside. Kuminga. And is blocked. Down low. Here's T. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Green against Ayton. Pass to Thompson. From downtown, T grabs the miss. And for the Suns, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Okogie. Here's T, defended by Thompson. Here's T. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 13.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
The Warriors shooting around 35% from the field so far. Poole outside. Thompson finds Green. Fires from deep. And the Warriors miss again.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Here's T, defended by Thompson. Inside. Here's T. Not going to go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside, Green. It's Poole on the wing. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Pass to T. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Nice move, finding the rim.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Stephen Curry. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's T. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At the line for Phoenix.
They resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Here's T.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Now here's Poole. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. The shot comes out.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Booker. To the inside. T with a bucket. He's got 36 points.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
And here's Poole. Green with a screen on Paul. Poole, the pass to Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with it.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport.
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Green.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
Here's T, hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Looney. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Thompson, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
Wiggins finds Green. Thompson, a screen on Ayton. Out to Thompson, takes the 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
And the Warriors shooting 44% here in the 4th quarter. Thompson in the post. Booker defending. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Green with a screen on Paul. Poole, the pass to Green. Shoots over Durant. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole.
Here, time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for T.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Clock at 6. Back to Poole. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's T. Oh, big finish! Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Shooting for Golden State, Kevon Looney. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Paul. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Doubled by Payton. To the paint. And stolen by Green. Payton passes to Poole. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's T, guarded by Payton. T with a bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.
Oh, Lord. Jesse made another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Oh, Lord. Jesse made.
Ooh, Ashley. Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response. So are you good with the tweet? Can I hit send?
Yeah, I like it. Sounds clear.
Wow. Total domination from...
You know what, Nate? I'm just really happy for the guys on the bench. You know, the guys who got...
Well, you guys played really well for all 4 quarters tonight. What was the key to putting together?
It's a good question, Candace. Coach told me to stop.
You know, I want one for the kid.
MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up? All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo the...
Yo, MP, come here. What's up? Yo, check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody, but be cool, all right? It's Jake Duvall.
I can see that.
I like the sound of that. But let's not forget about these players. I feel like most of them members as well.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for
Substitution on the court.
Talk out there,
Shooting for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado. Shooting one.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Brandon Ingram. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Nance. Then there's McCollum. And it's Alvarado in at the 2-guard spot. T the pass to Booker. Here's T. Back to Booker. Hits it from 3-point range. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with head coach Willie Green.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very
Substitution on the court.
To be honest, he didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thank you, David. So for the Suns, Landale's checked in, and it's Bridges in for Kevin Durant. And New Orleans also making a change. Murphy's checked in. Here's Nance. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's T. Last time out he had 44 points. The 10-footer. And yes, it's good. One of the big talking points with MP. Can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Knocks it loose. T. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Pelicans trail. It's Ingram on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, that the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
T. And the rebound goes to Murphy. The Pelicans have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And they take the lead. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
C.J. McCollum is so crafty at finding ways to capitalize inside. What a play.
Bridges left side. Murphy with the steal. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. The quick look, no good that time. Kane with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Pelicans shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. They've got T. Also Chris Paul out there. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Bazley in at the 4. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Outside Durant. Here's Ayton. Makes it off the glass. Ayton's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Suns.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Ingram against Durant. The 11-footer up again. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's T. Defended by Jones. Beyond the arc. No good from Durant.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Fouled on
DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul.
Forcing the ball into the paint.
And that one misses. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Here's T. And he uses the glass on the layup. T's got his second bucket tonight.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside, Jones. To the inside. Williamson kicks to Jones. Rebound by the Suns. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
And Jones slams it in.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Here's T. Defended by Jones. T, the pass to Durant. Here's T. 14 feet away. The shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Okogie's checked in for the Suns. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Valanciunas is checked in. So it's Phoenix now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Drives to the hoop. Out to KD. Pass to Paul. 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Over in the corner, Williamson. Out of hand on it. Here's T. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
The finish. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fires from 14. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's T. Defended by Jones. And the basket by Okogie.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Mavericks. And Valanciunas kicks to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Paul. Here's McCollum. Drops in the layup for 2. McCollum's got 6.
Great tenacity from C.J. McCollum, not letting the defense bother him at all.
T, the pass to Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Stolen by Durant. Paul with the ball. Now defended by McCollum.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Pelicans trail by 9. McCollum outside. Paul with the defensive effort.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's T. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
The Pelicans, 52.
Welcome. You look at their bench production, so valuable to have guys that can.
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic. Thank you for being with us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Well, we'll find out if they were.
Okogie.
Take him out.
So the Pelican 5 right now. McCollum and Jones are their guards. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Ball against McCollum. Fires from 14. No good off the back of the rim. Phoenix leading by 7. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands. Good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. T. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They're scoreless since the first half. Here's T. Guarded by Valanciunas. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
The Suns making a change here. Warren's checked in. Ayton in the corner. From deep. And the Suns miss again. Pelicans trail by 9. Williamson dishes to McCollum. Back to Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
T, the pass to Warren. Here's T. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. This is it to Valanciunas. And here's McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Paul. They need this one. McCollum, no good. Suns leading by 11. Here's T. Pelicans pull it in. Jones has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. McCollum outside. Now the pass to Valanciunas. And he banks in the layup. Valanciunas has got his first points of the game.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
Here's T. free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Baisley's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Here's T, and he gets it to go. T's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McCollum kicks to Murphy. Durant with the steal. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And the shot is good. KD's got 7 points.
You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
Ingram passes to Williamson. Back to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Hayes. McCollum outside. Hayes with the screen for McCollum. Back to Hayes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
First person foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes at the line for 2.
Which number? Phoenix making some changes. Bridges comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's T. He's guarded by Murphy. Here's T. It's deflected. Now Murphy. 6 points for him.
Shooting from New Orleans. Jose Alvarado. Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Payne. Here's T. Lays it up off the glass. T's got 10 points here in the second half.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Alvarado. Payne covering. McCollum no good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Here's T. Pass to Baisley. To the paint. Here's T. And good that time. T's got 12 now in this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Hayes the pass to McCollum. And again, New Orleans has no up.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Inside, here's Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
Putting the fundamentals to work, the pick and roll helps CJ make room for other guys.
And the way C.J. McCollum-Gray can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Down low, and Nance slams it in.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Bridges passes to Baisley. Good, nice job down low. Baisley's got his first basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Hayes. It's McCollum on the wing. That three off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
The feed to Nance. He's looking for McCollum and finds him. He gets that one. 8 points for C.J. McCollum. Landale's checked. Paul passes to T. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with T, and it's Ayton in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's Williamson missing. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's T, covered by Hayes.
He sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 11. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Ingram passes to Hayes. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's T, covered by Hayes. Here's Paul. Count it from 12. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
To the paint. Nice D from T. Phoenix leading by 11. KD passes to T. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Hayes. Back to Ingram. From 17 feet out, it's hauled in by the Suns. T's got his 4th rebound in this one. He kicks to Booker. And stolen by Williamson. Ingram against Paul. Ingram dishes to Murphy. And here's Valanciunas to the middle. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off.
McCollum comes in for Jackson Hayes. Suns leading by 9. Here's T. And the call on the shot. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He hits the second from the line. Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Ingram. Williamson trying to free himself up. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by McCollum.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's T. He can't get that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. McCollum up top. Drills the three-pointer.
The handles of C.J. McCollum on full display.
Here's T. He's covered by Ingram. Ayton in the corner. It's stolen by Valanciunas. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Ingram. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. KD passes to T. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones. At the line for 2.
He doesn't get the second one.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram with it. Passes it to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pelicans trail by 4. Outside, Jones. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's 7'5" wingspan in action, swatting that one away.
Jones looking for an opening. And it's Ingram missing.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Valanciunas with a screen on ball. And the basket by McCollum.
This is why C.J. McCollum is seen as
We trust MP, coach. Keep that horse running.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pelicans trail by 5. Jones dishes to McCollum. Count it from 12. McCollum's got 13 points in the second half.
This is nothing new for CJ. He's scoring in bunches. His offense on display.
Here's T. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up missing both free throws. New Orleans gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Williamson, and that one is good. Now just a 1-point Suns lead.
Easy to be excited about Zion Williamson. His future is bright.
Here's T. He's covered by Ingram. T's shot is good. T's got 11 points in the quarter. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. McCollum with the ball. Valanciunas with a screen on call. Here's McCollum. Again, the Pelicans score.
Experience paying off right here. CJ is outstanding.
Here's T. He's covered by Ingram.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
And so it's Phoenix who's straight by.
Your Suns, 110. The Pelicans, 107. Thank you again for coming out and cheering your teams on.